Hello, folks. It is September what 15th of this year. About to be 2020. I think it's about let's say 3 months, I believe, maybe four. We are in September, so you already know. I want to talk to you about something what I really miss. Mm, what I really miss was the Incredible Hulk games. First, before we get to that topic, if you don't know who the Incredible Hulk is, unless you know him by the Professor Hulk in Avengers Endgame and the She-Hulk series, that you should rather take notes from the Incredible Hulk. Now, let's say that the Incredible Hulk is the basically the rage fueled gamma induced monster. Well, not exactly a monster, just rather a big green dude who causes such destruction. And he's basically angry all the time, in, in which he is the Hulk. That's just basically what he does. As he is known as the strongest there is, as he is claimed, and it is to be the member of the Avengers before things changed years later. Uh, Hulk is like one of the most memorable characters in the entire history. Like originally, his skin was supposed to be like gray until they basically changed things around due to maybe like the ink that they couldn't be able to use, like, perhaps. So they had to go with the green. Hence the iconic green skinned hulking uh, Marvel character. Hence the Incredible Hulk. And it's quite a genius, honestly, as many people loved it. They loved it so much as that they decided to keep on going and making more. As years go by, and sorry, my blessed eye just caught something. As the years go by, how is it? Yeah, years go by. We we get to have like so much of things. Like we get comics, we get like the toys, the games, and the clothes. There's even cosplayers who dresses up as Hulk, and as like many took months to make one. Heck, there's even like movies and series based on Hulk, and there's and sometimes it's not as accurate. Sometimes it is. Uh, Sometimes it's a hit. Sometimes it's a miss. But nonetheless, like let's say there is like Hulk from 2003. That movie was like, if you recall, that character was more likely seems like a first experience of it. I believe, and as and if you recall the scenes, like the more he gets angry, the bigger he gets. As he does get angry all the time. Like whenever things make you angry, it he starts he starts smashing things. There's nothing like wrong with that one. Not saying it's quite a terrible thing. It here we are rambling on about it, trying to make sense. But hey, nobody's not perfect. But anyway, the Hulk 2003, it they say it's like not as much as good according to them, but it is how it is. Then move on to 2007 or 8. It was The Incredible Hulk. That one has that one is much different in comparison. And it's like he knows from like a long and whatnot. And the way he basically says his lines, like at the end, before he does, before he smashes the ground, calls in the ground to crack open. It was pretty nostalgic, if you ask me. Now, now we get to the Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Uh, he he basically went from like the hulking, smashing, uh, strong as there is type of Hulk to what we see now, the Professor Hulk that many people talked about. Uh, just say a bit negatively. But some people like Professor Hulk. Some people don't like it. I'm not blaming them for that. I blame them, of course. But honestly, this is where this topic comes in. What I really miss is basically the Incredible Hulk games. Like, there has hardly any Incredible Hulk games in ages, not since the Incredible Hulk 2008, not including Marvel Avengers because it doesn't feel as realistic as we'd expect. Like, not as much spectacle as you expect. But, I do miss the Incredible Hulk games. Like, specifically like, I used to play the Incredible Hulk game for 2007. Like, I basically played a lot so much. I mean, even though they say the game is not, well, detailed and whatnot, sometimes it crashes at a certain point or certain um, game time or something like that. And now going back to the 2003 game, The Incredible Hulk, the Ultimate Destruction. Now that one is quite of a hit game. Like, it hits as hard as Hulk's fist. Like, that game is quite a nostalgic. Everyone loved it so much. Even the critics love it. That like many people would play often, and they would like play a new game and go into normal mode and then complete it again, and then go to the next one and then complete it in hard mode. You know, just take loads of risks. I mean, it was really fun, honestly. Like, I'm sure many people missed that game, and I'm sure all of y'all missed playing the game years ago. And you know what I think? I think folks need to bring back the Incredible Hulk games, specifically the real Incredible Hulk, the our hulking, smashing, uh, Hulk's Hulk's as strong as there is type of Hulk. Like we just want to cause chaos, not like in the bad way, but in the chaotic good way. Like we want to play that game. Like we want an Incredible Hulk game that has such detailed, destructible environment, like better details, uh, good storylines, good plot settings, good gameplay, good good character development if we want that. But we just want the Incredible Hulk game, a game where we could basically do like what the real Hulk would do: cause destruction, be angry, like do some chaotically good stuff, do some good chaotic stuff. And nowadays we don't even have a single one. But we do hear that Insomniac is currently developing both Wolverine and the Venom game, like which is my favorite character. And yes, we are gonna take a grain of salt, as it will take maybe a year. But I am looking forward to those games. Maybe I'll look forward to Wolverine, as it has been a while since what was it? I think it was like Wolf. I think it was like the Wolverine game from years ago, and it was a long time. I think it was like X Men Origins Wolverine game. But uh, they should also bring bring back the Incredible Hulk game, specifically the Incredible Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, not the Professor Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, the real Hulk, our real chaotic, rage fueled, gamma induced Hulk. And it should be rather, and it should go beyond the boundaries, not within. It should go way beyond. And we want to feel the destruction we will cause in the game, the chaos we will bring in the game. And we want, and, and if possible, we also want it to be comically accurate. We want that to be comically accurate. Like, I mean, we get that we see like Hulk in a purple pants, I believe, purple shorts, something like that. But hey, it's comically accurate. That's how it is. We want that to be comically accurate. And like, and why do we? And why did I say that we want that back? Well, again, it has been years since the Incredible Hulk 2007 or 8. It has been years since that. And I feel that we should bring that back. Bring back that feeling. And what I should recommend, but highly recommend that Radical Studios, no, Radical Entertainment, Radical Entertainment, the studio behind the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction and the Incredible Hulk 2008 game, as well as Prototype 1, 2, and 3. I think that's the I think that's how many. And as well as the I don't know, I think they many other games as well. But Radical Games, they should retake notes from the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction and go from that route, and adding some details to it, like give it a like sensible story that makes sense, and adding a better, a destructible environment, like where we could climb up buildings, and sometimes we could destroy buildings as well, and as well as go into said buildings. You know, I mean, wouldn't that be something? And as well as like destructible ground. Well, if we crash into the ground, we will go under the ground. And sometimes if we want to go out, we'll just hyper jump out of it, just burst out of the ground. It'll be, it would be the greatest Incredible Hulk game that any studio has ever developed and published. So overall, we really missed those kind of games. Like back then, they were like unhinged. Nowadays, it was just move uh, some politics, capitalism, and it's hard to bring this up, but the woke moments. Not trying to defend anyone or anything, but like I just want to play a game. You know, I just want to play a game, have fun, not go with the movement that we see today, or go with the politics. I just want to play the game. Play games that that gives me the feeling to cause destruction in said game. Be the Hulk and be one with the Hulk. I I honestly I miss having that feeling, being the Hulk in the Incredible Hulk 2008 game, and it was quite fun. Right, sure, it is not as detailed as the other Hulk game, but I have my fun nowadays. I have my fun, of course, and like I basically, just roam around causing destruction, do all that, fighting some bad guys, specifically the military in the game. Do all that, be the doing what the Hulk does. It's just being angry and cause destruction. You know? And like, where is that Hulk? Where is that studio that made said Hulk? Like, where is that? Like, show us the studio that made such masterpieces, like the Incredible Hulk, the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. That game was amazing. It had like a bunch of move sets they do. They bunch of destruction they could do. Loads of objects they could throw and make weapons out of. And they even got power ups in the game that you could purchase with. Like basically points. And like that game was fun. It was absolutely fun. Like I honestly didn't get to try that because it was from 2003, and well, I only played the Incredible Hulk 2008 when I was like, what, in my teenage years, I believe. And I never got to try that until now. For my brother sold my old Xbox for a bunch of dumb controllers. And it has such sentimental value, and I really miss that console. Like, I had such many gamer score points. Like, I had lots of it, like thousands of like I had like a whole thousand worth like thousands worth of points. Because I've been buying a bunch of Xbox 360 games years ago, and like, I mean, honestly, it is crazy that I would get that kind, get that much games, and when I would play whatever I like to, and whatnot. And well, I honestly played like the Incredible Hulk like the most sometimes. Sometimes I play other games like the Transformers, and we should also as bring that back as well. The Transformers, like we nearly had Transformers Reactivator before that got cancelled because of you know certain reasons that got them cancelled. Like, I mean, come on, where's the real Transformers game? I mean, honestly, all we get was like basically some Transformers VR games, some arcade games. Hey, we even got that Galactic Trials game where all you do is just race to the finish and shoot. Basically, run and gun during the race. Like, that doesn't feel like you're being a Transformer. You're just being a character who races and shoots. Like some sort of Mario Kart game, only that you're a Transformer. Like, what? Like, where is the real Transformers game? Like, give us a real Transformers game that we can actually play. Like, like, uh, please give us like something. Like, give us those two back, the Incredible Hulk games and the Transformers games. Like, I miss those. I I used to play like Transformers Fall of Cybertron so often, as well as War for Cybertron. Like, both of them. I miss those. Heck, that you used to play Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, and Transformers the Game. All those kind of games. And not including the Dark Rise of the Dark Spark game. And I mean, yes, I used to play that as well. But I didn't include that because folks did say the well, it's not as much of a fun game as they expect, or something like that, or whatever statement they claim to say. But I didn't include Rise of the Dark Spark because they probably didn't like that. But Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, and Transformers the game. Those kind of games we all loved. We all played and loved. So we should also bring that. So we should also bring that kind of game back. And if we want that back, should we want an open world? Yes. Should we want it to be like Fall of Cybertron? Yes, that too. But why not both though? Why not both? I mean, I'm not sure many folks would mind if they would like to have an open world, just to explore that. I mean, don't you? I mean, don't you really want to explore the world? Just being as like other characters. First, I mean, it would. I mean, wouldn't that be something? So for we honestly would want the Incredible Hulk, uh, specifically the real Hulk. to be back into gaming. And I hope some folks are watching this. Then hopefully that we'll get to see one of the Incredible Hulk games uh, back into our lives, and we want it to be unhinged, like unbound by the rules, unchained. Like we want it to be chaotically good, like so good that we would want a sequel. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course we also want an, a better Transformers game. But this time, we want that one to be also unchained and chaotically good. So, hope all that talk doesn't bore you out, and hopefully you guys understand that. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click the like button, or should I say rather, smash the like button down below, and of course, Hulk smash the subscribe button, and I will see you all later whenever I feel, whenever I need to. That's what Optimus say, and that's what Optimus was. And that's sorry, and as Optimus Prime always say, there is more to those games. Well, not exactly, but there is more that meets the eye.